class 10 students, welcome on the platform Deeksha Vedantu, and we are back with the Operation 95 Plus, and this is particularly for your pre-boards preparation. I hope that your preparations are going well. Just let me know in the comment section that am I audible and everything is clear to all my dear class 10 students out here, because we have one more special session today, and that is about complete geography. So if you remember that the last time we completed complete history in the form of MCQs, but I know that this is not just MCQ series, my students, because we deal with everything in detail. So if you are a regular student, you can understand that yes, we are going to do something very magical in today's session. Hello Rohit, welcome back on this platform Deeksha Vedantu. Rohit is my regular student, and I hope by today also you are going to give all the questions and answers correctly as much as you can. Okay, just one quick question to all the students who have joined the live chat, that did you notice that we are uploading very good strategic videos on our channel? Like if you will see on Saturday, Sunday, very important image based question series is uploaded, right? And the most interesting thing about that is you can also download the PDF provided. Do you know, I have taken that image based question, I have researched for it a lot and put all the questions in that particular PDF. My dear students, go there right now, download that PDF, keep it with you and study in detail everything, right? And one more strategic video is there, that how to solve case based questions. That is very, very important for your upcoming exam. So I will welcome everyone once again. Just give me a thumbs up if audio and video is everything clear, so that we can start with the very first question of the day. Okay, just give me a thumbs up so that I can start. Hello Goldie, hello, welcome to the session. So as it is clear from the thumbnail that we are going to deal complete geography. First question of the day is, which of the following is a key example of a cooperative sector industry where it is owned and operated by the producers or suppliers of raw material and has been particularly successful in the states like Maharashtra? Options to this question are A, the iron and steel industry, B, that's sugar industry, C, that's IT industry, and D, that's automobile industry. Everyone who has joined the live chat, I will enjoy and you will also enjoy only when you are interactive and giving questions answers. Okay, very, very important. We will deal about it in detail also. Okay. Okay, welcome to everyone. Rohit, Aditya, Gulam, you can give the answer to this question, and the question is in front of your screen. And by today, I'm very particular about that. Count how many questions you have solved and how many of them are correct. Okay, so there are total 32 or 33 questions in the series. Count how many questions are correct. Okay, take a paper, take a pen and give a tick mark to how many questions you have done as correct. Okay, then only we can feel it competitive, my dear students. It's pre-boards coming. Just your energy should be high here. Okay, so Rohit has given the answer, it has B. Which of the following is key component for cooperative sectors? So very good, Rohit, because see, if we talk about cooperative sectors, these are the sectors when either there are n numbers of producers or n numbers of suppliers. And if we talk about this sugar industry, right, sugar particularly, which is a raw material in this industry, is a very bulky material, and for a single person to produce large amount of sugar canes is not possible. Hence, cooperative sectors are working in that. And particularly now pay attention, one more thing is given in your NCERT, that previously UP and Bihar used to produce large amount of sugar, or we can see that sugarcane industries were majority over there. But now their focus is shifting towards southern states, and particularly Maharashtra is having a very, very high weightage. So whoever has given the answer as B is very much correct. Rohit, you are correct over here. Moving to the next question, and the next question for the day is here. To all those students in the live chat, do not sit idle. Just give the answer, whatever it can happen. Nothing can happen, right? Your answer might be wrong, nothing else. Okay, so which of the following energy sources refers to the heat and electricity produced by using the heat from the interior of the earth. Now this is not very tricky, just a factual question directly from the book. Options are A, solar energy, B, tidal energy, C, that's geothermal energy, or D, that's biogas energy. Okay, if you have just brief information about all these sources of energy, you can answer this question, and I can see Rohit has answered it as C. All others, anyone who can challenge the answer of Rohit, or should I move to the explanation? Anyone else here? Okay, fine. Let's move to the explanation. So, we know that there are certain sources of energy, right? Sources of energy such as they are conventional or non-conventional sources of energy, right? If we talk about conventional, they are non-renewable sources of energy like coal, okay, petroleum. But when we talk about non-conventional, one among them is, all among them are present, right? But here they are talking about the heat that comes from the interior of the earth. So we know that in volcano also large amount of heat erupts. And when we were in class 6, we have studied the structure that there is a core, then there is a mantle, and then there is a crust. So in the mantle and core, so much of heat is there within the earth, right? So it is particularly geothermal energy. Do you remember two places in India? Particularly one is Puga Valley in Kashmir, okay, and the second one is Manikaran Sahib, right? Both have hot water springs, right? And do you know about the Yellowstone hot water spring in USA? These are the examples of geothermal energy. Hope you are getting this point, okay? Priya Darshini has given the answer C. You are very correct, my dear. Thank you for joining, and be connected, and do not miss any question by today, because all the questions we are dealing today is very important for your geography preparation. Moving to the next one, which of the following is a major socio-economic? Pay attention to the word, that's socio-economic. Okay, disadvantage of constructing large multi-purpose river valley projects. Okay, options are they generate clean hydroelectricity power. Option B, they lead to the large scale displacement of local communities. C, they help in controlling floods in the river basin. Or D, they provide water for irrigating large areas of land. My name is Ishita. Okay, hello Ishita, how are you? Hi Nisha. Hello Nisha, I can see your comments. Start giving answer to the questions, okay? Hello to all those who have joined. Very good, Zen, very good. Ram Ram also to you. Okay, give me the answer to this very interesting question. Which of the following is a major socio-economic disadvantage? Okay, Arihant Basin, your pre-boards have been started. Great. And you have given, how was your science pre-board? First answer me this, then we'll move to SST, okay? Tomorrow it's SST, all chapters are coming except print culture. If you need any help, we have one-shot explanation of all the chapters, rapid revisions, and recently I published some strategies, how to solve picture-based questions, some important case-based questions, etc. You can watch them before giving your exam. I know that will be helpful to you. Hi Ishita, hi, hello, I can see. Hello, someone from Kolkata, can you tell me your name? And do not forget to give the answer, students. We will talk later, but we need to solve questions too, okay? So, what is the answer? Dipti has given it as B. Rohit, you also given it as B. Great. I can see. So, which of the following is a major socio-economic development? Now, whenever the word socio comes, we need to figure out about the society too. So, they generate clean and hydroelectric power. Okay, that was okay, but here it is not a socio-economic issue, right? They lead to large-scale displacement of local communities. Yes, my dear students, I'll give you an example. There was a dam in build-up that is known as Sardar Sarovar Dam, okay? Sardar Sarovar Dam, this was This was on the construction on the river Narmada in Madhya Pradesh and Gujarat. Now what happened while they were constructing this huge project, right? They need to displace the local community. There was large scale protest and many more such things. So whenever such type of thing is done, large scale displacement of what happens, local communities happens, and this is somewhere socio-economic disadvantage. Here they were asking to you about disadvantage. Ma'am, it was good. Physics was tough, but for me it was best. I am expecting 75 plus. Very good, beta. If you are expecting 75 plus in pre-boards, I am pretty sure that you are going to score very good in your final exams, because sometimes what happened is the school prepare a tough pre-boards to make you prepare for your final exam. So that's very great. To all the students who have joined, let me know when is your next pre-board, when are your pre-boards going on, or they are late, so that we can also prepare something for you. Okay, now moving to the next question. This is just a lengthy and easy question. Identify the appropriate options to fill in the empty boxes regarding different soil types and their characteristics. Okay, now understand the question. You need to fill this question mark blank spaces. Here the soil type you need to answer. The key characteristic is known for its capacity to hold moisture and it is ideal for growing cotton. Now here they have given you the soil type, that's laterite soil, and you need to figure out the key characteristics here. Okay, options are given here. Just give me the answer as fast as possible to all here. Okay, great. I have got one answer as B. Other students, what are you doing, guys? Are you passing time away? Just give me the answer first. Let's go back after learning so much from this video. I don't want anyone, because it's high time. Your time is very, very important, right, for me. Okay, again I got the answer B. Whenever I listen cotton, black soil, hit my, yeah, there is a relation between cotton, black soil. That's it. Fix that in your mind, right? Now, if we talk about this, known for its capacity to hold moisture. So, a clay type of soil. Pay attention whenever, have you ever played with clay? Right, the dry clay, when you pour water on it, right, it has the capacity to hold the moisture, right? It takes all the water and after some time develops deep cracks in it, right? If you have played with the clay particularly, so yes, the black soil is here. So check, where is the black soil? B is the black soil. No need to study or read the full question. समझ नहीं आया ये वाला, कोई बात नहीं, we'll deal with it. Okay, बच्चा listen, in this what happened ना, this is a soil type, there is a question mark and these type of questions repeat very often, right? There is a question mark. Why? Because we need to fill it. Now question mark is that which soil is known for its capacity to hold moisture and is ideal for growing cotton. So which is ideal for growing cotton? Black soil is there. So the first question mark will be filled by black soil. Where you can see the black soil in option B, which clearly indicates which is the correct answer, but we will read full. Now there is a laterite soil. What will be the characteristics? So it is formed as a result of intense leaching, right, due to heavy rain. Do you know that how laterite soil is formed? It is formed in the area which have huge rainfall like northeast India and Kerala, right? What happens when there is so much of rain? The upper layer of the soil washes away and that is known as intense leaching. Now hope this is clear. Give me a thumbs up. Who was not clear with this? Sanjan, are you clear with this? No offense, but class 10 geography is kind of boring, full of resources. Yeah, it is. I agree. Class 9th history is boring for Arihant. Oh, you guys are judging my subject, man. We'll make it interesting. Why are we here? Okay, so I hope this one is clear to everyone. B was the correct answer. Moving to the next one, and that is the Government of India. Pay attention, a long question. Your focus should be on the board, okay? The Government of India has introduced schemes like Kisan Credit Card, that's KCC, and has promoted the establishment of Grameen banks and cooperative societies. to provide loans to farmers at lower interest rate. Which interest rate? Lower. Okay, what problem in Indian agriculture is this policy aimed at solving? Very good question. I like this question particularly. Option A, the fragmentation of land holdings due to the right of inheritance. Option B, the heavy dependence of farmers on the monsoon for irrigation. Option C, the problem of farmer indebtedness and their dependence on the informal credit sources like money lenders. And D, the low productivity of land due to lack of modern inputs, right? Think about the question and then give the answer, okay? Okay, class 10, 5th and 6th. Okay, you're talking about manufacturing industries and minerals and okay, I have already given the one-shot explanation, but if you are asking, wait, I'll plan something interesting for that question. Well, we are also bringing one very hyper energetic and important video for you. That's all SST dates in one video, and that will be releasing this Friday. So stay tuned for that too. Before that, what I uploaded on Saturday, Sunday, you need to watch it because I have worked a lot for that. I have researched a lot for that. I have put all the image-based questions in that, right? Go for it. So I can see the answer C is correct according to Dipti. Okay, others, what are you doing? Where are you, Rohit, San? Give the answer to this question. Okay. I need the answers now. Yes, Aryan, even I am excited to make that video for you guys because really helpful. It is really helpful for you. Fine. Yeah. Marathon will be there. After pre-boards, we are going to launch marathons. It will be nearby your exams and they will be super helpful for you. Yes, C is the correct answer. The problem of pharmacy. Now, why they have started these schemes? KCC, credit card scheme. Then we have PAIS, Grameen banks, because farmers were relied on money lenders for loan, and these money lenders, right, ask for higher interest rate. Because of this higher interest rate, they get trapped into the debt cycle particularly. Okay, so C is the correct answer. Whoever has given C is very much correct. Gaming video, D is not the correct answer. Very good to all those who have given C. Rohit, no issues. You are here to revise, you are here to learn. No issues, but if you are forgetting things, that is clear that you need revision, my dear students. Okay. Next one, based on your understanding of different industries, pay attention. Based on your understanding of different industries, which of the following is known for being its own largest consumer? Where basic chemicals like sulfuric acid are used to manufacture other chemicals like fertilizers and plastics. Very easy. Okay, very easy. Option A, automobile industry. B, the information technology industry. C, the chemical industry. Or D, that's the textile industry. You can judge it from the question itself. Very easy. Yes, beta. Deeksha Vedantu and Vedantu are connected. Yes. Blur hai. What is blur? Do you guys find it blur, everyone? C. Rohit is giving answer as C. Arihant, you are giving it as C. San is giving it as C. Okay, San, I get it. Bhat, Nisha, I'll call you Nisha. You are giving it as C. Arey, hold on, man. I can see your answer for one also. Yes, chemical industries, bacha, this is very, very easy. So we know that chemical industry is a type of industry which itself is it is the producer, largest producer, plus it is the consumer of all its products itself only. Like if we talk about H2SO4, right, used in making pesticides, fertilizers, etc. So again, this is a producer of chemical industry, and this chemical are also used in other industries too. Like if we talk about cosmetics particularly. Got my point? So chemical industry is the correct answer. Moving to the next one here. And the question is, what is the name for the soil type that is ideal for growing cotton? Okay, name of the soil type that is ideal for growing cotton is made up of fine clay material with a high capacity to hold moisture and is also known as regur soil. Don't spam. spam. Yes, don't spam. Options are A, alluvial, B, laterite, C, black, or D, arid. Without giving, just thinking to your mind, answer this very easy. Rohit has given it very fast. I was knowing that he knew this. Option is C. So, all of the students, is he correct or do you have any other answer? Gaming video. Arey, what is your name, Mr. Gaming Video? B you are giving. It's not laterite soil. No. Dipti, C is correct. Correct. All the chapter questions are mixed, right? Yes, all the chapters are mixed, right? So that you can check you're going on a right track or not. Aryan Arora, I can see you here. Welcome. Fine. C is the correct one. That's black soil. Let's talk something about the black soil, right? One question from my side to you, my students, just give the answer in yes or no. Do you know why black soil is known as Rager soil? Give the answer in yes or no. Do you know why it is known as black soil is known as Rager soil? Everyone knows that why it is known as cotton soil, but do you know this? Anyone from the chat, did your teacher told you this? Ma'am, chapter 7 comes in both or it's completely deleted. Are you talking about lifelines? It is not coming, only maps are coming from that chapter. Okay? Yes, Arihant, you are correct, but you are not able to judge that area, and that's Maharashtra. In the Maharashtra region, in local language, that black is known as Rager, right? Hence, it is popularly known as Rager soil. One day before my half yearly and my brain was, okay, clear to you why it is known as Rager soil? So it is very important, and do you know it is very finely clay material. So if you have seen that other soils are particularly having pebbles in it, but however black soil is so much clayey. If we pour water, the water just get absorbed in the soil. Right? Due to this reason, it has high capacity to hold moisture. First point, right? Do you know, whenever there is summer season, it develops deep cracks in the soil. Okay? And whenever there is first shower, it becomes sticky. So this is important feature of the soil. Hope you guys are understanding. Fine? Okay. Yes, don't use any such language in my lives, okay? However he did. Okay, next one. Which of the following statement best evaluates the primary purpose of joint forest management? This is from the chapter Forest and Wildlife, okay? To completely transfer the ownership of forest from the government to local communities, option B. To create a partnership between local communities and the forest department to manage and restore degraded forest. C. To clear degraded forest land for industrial use, or D. That's to clear all degraded forest as wildlife sanctuaries. Everyone start thinking, give the answer. Rohit, don't be smart, okay? I didn't, if it's your fault if you think so. Fine, leave that topic. We are here to study, okay? B. Okay, I got the answer as B. Anyone who can challenge the answer? Do you think any other option is the correct answer? Gaming video, I got it as B. Aryan, B. Fine. Everyone here is answering the B. You people are smart, yaar. You people are very smart. You know everything. Are you counting your correct questions or not? I'll ask you in the end that how many of your questions were correct, okay? Fine. So to create a partnership between local communities, see, joint word itself tell us that there is a partnership, right? Now, Odisha was the first state to start JFM, and then the rest of the states followed it. Right now in the live chat option, tell me that when was it started for the very first time? I know the date, I want you to answer now. So it created a partnership when local communities and the forest management came together so that they can restore the degraded forest that being degraded by we as individuals. Will there also be map? Today map is not there. Today map is not there, but we will definitely do that one day. Okay, so B is the correct answer. Fine, B is the correct answer. Next question. Next question is, based on its mode of formation, which of the following minerals is formed by the decomposition of surfaced rocks and the removal of soluble constituents? Okay, leaving a residual mass of weathered material. Options are A, that's coal, B, bauxite, C, that's gold, and D, that's potash salt. Think about it and give the answer. Ma'am, can you please subjective questions in live format too? For sure, Rohit, right? Like we have done the complete history MCQ in the last session. Today we are doing geography. Next we will do civics, and then after economics. Then the next complete history cycle will be subjective for sure. I am giving you a guarantee. Fine? Okay, ma'am, if there is some MCQ in which we think there are two answers, we should go for the best one, right? Yes. Or we have to write both options? No, never ever write two options. Aryan, that's not, the format itself is not correct, right? Always write whichever think is the most correct one. Don't do that, okay? Chemistry and geography, what we can do. Tanya, hello, Tanya, you are answering it as B. Fine, bauxite. Okay, bauxite is the ore of which substance? Aluminium. So we know that there are certain mode of occurrence, right? Let's revise it. There are certain mode of occurrence. Hence, I think that I am not taking this live only for the purpose of MCQ. Whenever the question comes, we just discuss it in detail. Okay, so there are certain mode of occurrence of minerals. If we talk about first, the mode of occurrence is from igneous and metamorphic rock, from the cracks, crevasses and faults from there, right? Then we see that the origin can be from sedimentary rocks also. Fine, from the sedimentary rocks too. Then we can see from the decomposition of surfaced rocks. Now what happened? There is rain and there is so many factors like natural factors, air, wind, etc. Due to this, the surface rock get decomposed, and as a result of that, bauxite ore is formed. Okay, get it or not? Give me a thumbs up. Let's move to the next one. Yes, so you guys are correct. B is the correct option. Question is, which of the following is a rabi crop? Pay attention. Which of the following is a rabi crop? Typically sown in winter and harvested in summer. Okay, so options are A, that's rice, paddy, B, jowar, C, cotton, or D, that's gram. I'm waiting for you in the live chat. Give me the correct answer. Think about it. Which of the following is a rabi crop? Okay. Rohit A, Tanya A, fine. If any one person will say A, you guys will go on the same way, is it? Great, Arihant. I am glad that you're liking this. Be connected. Definitely you will be having a great help for your exam, right? Someone is saying D. Tanya, very good, bacha, right? Because here I am seeing all the comments as A, but you are giving it as D, and D is the very correct option. Rice is a kharif crop, bacha. Listen, now pay attention carefully. Quick way to remember which type of crop is rice, right? Talking about rice, right? If you know, if you have seen movies and all that stuff, right, you might be seeing that in the farms, water is logged, right, over your, right, water is logged there, and rice is grown. That means paddy is grown. So if you need so much of water, then it can only be possible in which season? Rainy season. But here the rabi crop is grown in which season? Winter season. How to remember? R for rain. Convert this kharif into R. However, illogical sense, but we need to remember. Sometimes we need to remember it is like this illogically. Okay, so rice, jowar, cotton is a kharif crop. Gram is again a rabi crop. Wheat is also a rabi crop. what I am doing, a big mistake. No worries, no worries. We will learn. However, game over. No, game is not yet over. It's just started. The game is just started, okay? So, D is the correct option. Let us move to the next one, okay? Which of the following statement best evaluates the primary characteristic of khadar soil? Okay, let us talk about evaluates the primary characteristics of khadar soil. Options are A. It has a high concentration of conker nodules and is less fertile. Fine. It is older alluvial soil found away from the river beds. C. It has more fine particles and is more fertile as it is renewed almost every year by floods. Or option D. It is a type of black soil ideal for growing cotton. Think about it, give the correct option answer, no hurry, and do not see what others are answering, right? Check what your instinct is saying. So don't do that. My name is Dipti. Okay. Your name is Dipti Tanya. Fine, Dipti. Why is conservation of minerals necessary? Arey, why is conservation of minerals necessary? Think about it. I'll tell you. Wait. So I got the answer as B. Fine. From gaming video, Sanjane B. Arey bhai, gaming video B. Arey bacha, bus. I can get it. I'm confused in khadar and bhangar. No issues. We'll sort that out. B. Okay. I got the answer, but Nisha is giving it as B. Arey, okay. See, now pay attention because your answers are not correct. Okay. There are two types of soil. One is khadar and the other is bhangar. And this classification is of alluvial soil. Okay. Classification of alluvial soil on the basis of age. Pay attention, it is on the basis of age, right? Get my point? Now if we talk about khadar, it's new alluvial soil. It is new alluvial soil. And bhangar, arey bhangar, remember like this. What is bhangar? The item that is old in our home and we just throw it away. So what is this bhangar soil? Old alluvium soil. Now will you remember this? It's old alluvial soil. Right? It is old alluvium and it has more conker nodules. It has more conker nodules. However, this has fine particle. Acha, why this have fine particle? Because it is getting renewed every year. Now pay attention, like these are mountains and from that mountains, because of erosion, certain items comes and just get deposited, right? Not near to the, like near to riverbeds. Near to riverbeds. Get my point? And they are, because they are traveling from a long distance, they are facing weathering and erosion, due to which they become fine particles and are considered as khadar, which are more fertile in comparison to bhangar. Get it? Now which option is correct? So C is very much correct. It have more fine particles, more fertile and renewed after every year. Khadar is good, bhangar is bad as per name. Correct, Arihan. This is how we need to remember. Complete lecture and record. Ma'am, I have to go to study history. I'll complete this lecture in recorded form. Great. No issues. Take your time. Do whatever you find it as correct. Okay? Ma'am, I have remembered study format. Get it? Now, come on. Let us move to the next question. Was it clear? Give me a thumbs up fast. Arey, just a thumbs up fast. सैन नहीं आया समझ, कोई बात नहीं. Going to finish whole geography today. Motivation मिल गई है because the answer is wrong. Tanya says that I was correct. Great, Tanya. Okay, for Arihant. Who said मुझे समझ नहीं आया? San. For San. Sorry. For San, I'll explain it. अरे San, it's nothing. Like if we talk about alluvial soil, see. Right? Everything starts from the formation of alluvial soil. So alluvial soil is formed by the decomposition, right? By the decomposition of what? Decomposition of rocks. ठीक है. From where these rocks are coming? From the rivers. Pay attention, there are certain mountains in the Himalayan region. From there rivers are coming. Okay, rivers are coming from long way. From that long way they get weathered, break down, they get eroded, break down more, and then get deposited. Get it? They may deposit some of the pebbles here, or they go forward because of river and deposit it at the corner of riverbeds. Got it? Got my point? Now here, whenever there are heavy pebbles, they will just settle down here. Because of this, they are known as what? They are bhangar. That means they are older ones. And these, because they get renewed after and after they get more deposited, they are newer one, which is known as new alluvial. Right? And new alluvial is more fertile than the older one. Now tell me, is it clear? Acha, you guys have started giving the answer to this question. Great, yaar. So, is it clear? San, just give me a thumbs up so that I can move further, okay? Going to finish whole geography. Great, I was correct. Pratul Raj, hi ma'am. Hi Pratul, how are you? Are your pre-boards going on? Fine. The famous Chipko movement in the Himalayas, where local people embrace trees to prevent them from being cut, is a significant example of which of the following? Okay. So you guys have given the answer as C, what I can see. Is it? Everyone, please give me the answer to this question. Once again, I'm confused from your old chat. New student Pratul, welcome. Bacha, we are doing Operation 95 particularly for your pre-board exams, right? Where we are studying everything in detail, as you can see, right? Yes, ma'am, 22nd of December. Okay, 22nd of December. So the session will be helpful for you. Fine. The famous Chipko movement, see, if you remember that there were trees in the Himalayan region, right, which were very important for the social community as they considered them as sacred, right? So when the forest management came to cut the trees to make something over there for some project, so all the people went and started hugging the trees that if you want to cut the trees, you need to cut us first. This was Chipko movement and this was community participation. B is the correct option. Great, you guys are great. Community participation in conservation, you are right, students. Everyone is right. Next question, very important, from a box, right, from a box in this chapter. Question is, the Brundtland Commission report of 1987 is globally significant for introducing and popularizing which of the following concept for resource conservation. So you have studied the chapter resource and development, right? There was a box which talk about this commission. Options are A, resource planning, B, Agenda 21, C, sustainable development, or Club of Rome. Please start SST Maha Marathon, please. Done, Tanya, done. We will start. So I got so many recommendations by today that we need to start Maha Marathon for SST. We need to start subjective type explanation for SST. I'll do everything. Don't worry. We'll do. Answer to this question. Hey, I guess Jessica is there. Hi Jessica, how are you? How was your exam? Well, B और C में confusion. B और C में confusion क्यों हो रहा है भाई? Tanya has given the answer as C. Fine. Rohit, where are you? Nisha has given the answer as C. Great. Yes, you're correct. Sustainable development. B or C में C सही है, okay? C is very much correct. See, I'll explain that to you. What happened now? So what happened that we know that development was going on large scale. And development was going in such a way that no one was thinking about the future generation, right? Suddenly, if we talk about the detail, right, a book was written on the ideology of Gandhi ji also, right? That there is enough for everyone's need but not for everyone's greed, etc. Many more such events happened, but for the very first time, a well-framed term that there is something known as sustainable development came by this commission report that was published in the year 1987. Is it clear, everyone? In Mahamarathon, we will do Mahamarathon particularly for history, then for geography, and at the end we will do Mahamarathon for everything SST. Okay, ma'am, I think B or C? It's C, bacha. It's C. Pratul, yes, you are correct. Okay, next question in the list is identify the appropriate options to fill in the empty boxes regarding different type of farming. Now again the question is in the form of this type, identification type, and this genuinely comes repeatedly in your exams. Okay, so you need to judge which type of farming type is use of primitive tools like hoe, dove and the digging sticks. Okay, second is you need to tell me what is the key characteristic of plantation agriculture. Read it and answer. Fine. I guess Pratul has answered it. Great. Okay, waiting for others to answer so that we can move ahead with the next one. Identify the appropriate options to fill in the empty boxes regarding different types of farming. C. Jessica is saying C. Okay, fine. Everyone here comes with the answer C. So yes, here we are talking about C. How easy it is. How easy it was. I just saw this right now. Primitive tools, primitive subsistence farming, and everything is clear. Answer is clear. Shivani, Meena, how can it be bacha? Pay attention while giving it. Take it as easy. You are taking SST is something like, oh my god, what a subject. We can't do that. Easiest subject in which you can score full marks, right? You just need to crack that code. Okay, so see, primitive tool, primitive subsistence, and what is plantation agriculture? When in a farm only single type of crop is grown. Okay, I'm giving you the example that is tea and coffee. I want the third example from your side. Give me one more example. Jessica, we have done the rapid revisions, like around 10 to 15 minutes explanation of the chapters already. You can go and see on the channel. We have uploaded some of the chapters. Just watch them, and if you need any particular chapter, you can comment down. We will make the video for that. Okay. Fine. Give me the answer. What other than tea and coffee are the plantation farming? Single crop. Wheat in northern India. Fine. Okay, anything else? Wheat in northern India is not like, we can't call it plantation because sometimes anything else, rice in southern area. Rather more correct will be like tea, coffee, then we can say about sugarcane. Okay, fine. Yes, Tanya, what are you asking for? Sorry, did I missed any of your chat? I'm not able to get what you are asking for. So moving to the next question. Based on your understanding of traditional water harvesting system, very important. Based on your understanding of water harvesting system, which of the following method is best suited for storing drinking water in individual households in the arid and semi-arid region of Rajasthan such as Bikaner and Falodi? Yeah, coffee is correct. Options are A, that's inundation channels. Option B, gulls or kulls. Option D, that's khadan, C, sorry. Or option D, that's tankas. Give me the correct answer fast because this one is really important. Okay, this question comes so frequent. Okay. Anyone? D. Anubhav, Nisha, Pratul, you guys are giving it as D. Correct. You guys are correct. Tankas. Fine. So, if we talk about rainwater harvesting system, okay, if we talk about rainwater harvesting systems, it is being followed since time, right? We have hydraulic structures in ancient India too, but here they are talking about certain, like if we talk about inundation channels, where you will find it, wherever the flow of river is more or rainfall is more. So particularly in northeastern part of India, okay, inundation channels, or we can see wherever there is flow of Ganga. Second one, gulls and kulls. Gulls and kulls are particularly again the channels that are made in Himachal Pradesh, particularly Himachal Pradesh, as the flow of water is very much over here. Khadans were particularly where in the Jaisalmer region. Like what happened now? Like there is an uplifted area. In that, this region can be filled by a band of water that are known as khadans. And if we talk about tankas, they are made in home itself, right? In the home, structure is made like below your home there will be a room type structure. In this, water is stored from rain, okay? House too, yes, because here house is given, household. Wherever there is household, it is what? Tanka system in Rajasthan. Great. Okay, question number next. In which of the following state is the traditional bamboo strip irrigation system used for tapping stream and spring water? Again, this is from water resource, okay? Again, the question is from the chapter water resource. Option are Rajasthan, Meghalaya, C, Kerala or Assam. Ma'am, आपका नाम? My name is Tanvi Pahuja and I teach you SST for your class 10th. So, what is my name? My name is this. Okay. Question is not visible due to network issue. Please read question. Okay. Question is, which of the following state is traditional bamboo drip irrigation system used for tapping streams and spring waters? Options are A, Rajasthan, B, Meghalaya, C, Kerala or D, Assam. So I got the answer as B from all students, Tanya, Pratul, Jessica, Nisha, Anubhav. Great. So is this network issue faced by everyone or is it from your side? Fine, yeah, B is the correct option, bamboo strip. Do you know that bamboo farming is so much in the northeastern region, and we have seen that bamboo itself has a hollow type structure, right? So within that hollow type structure, they will make a drip that water whenever, like they will join all the bamboo strips from the river so that water can easily flow through it to the farm region. Okay, and they will make some space over here so that with the help of drips the water goes to the farm, exactly like a what we can say a method used for irrigation. What it is known as? Give me in the comment box. Yeah, B is the correct one, Meghalaya. Correct. Next one, everyone be here. Next question. That is, which of the following statement best evaluates the primary advantage of using non-conventional energy? Non-conventional energy. Sources like solar and wind power over conventional sources like coal and petroleum. So, easy one. Why do we use solar and wind over coal and petroleum? Senseful question. Option, they are easier to set up and have lower initial cost. B, they can generate power continuously 24 hours a day without interruption. Or C, they are renewable and have much low environmental impact, thus promoting sustainable development. Or D, they are finite resources that are abundantly available all over India. Give the answer very What is blur, bacha? Is it from my side? Just tell me. Everyone, are you facing this issue of blur questions? Because what I am seeing in the live chat, it's very much clear. So I guess the network issue is from your side. Because everything is clear in my phone. It's easy. Yes. Very easy. Very easy. Arey bhai, very easy. C, correct. Very good. अरे बहुत easy था. Non-conventional, if we talk about non-conventional, they are renewable resources like sun ka solar, and then we can see wind energy, then we can see tidal energy. So nowadays we are shifting from coal and petroleum. Why? Because they are not infinitely available in the market, in the environment. Okay, they are renewable and have a much lower environmental impact, promoting sustainable development. Okay, अब ठीक है, fine, great, fine. If it is okay, then great. Okay, next question. C, is it clear to everyone? Clear to everyone the last question? Okay, great. The history of colonization reveals that rich resources in colonies were the main attraction for the foreign invaders. Okay. What is essential for transforming resources into overall development? So we know that we were the colony of Britishers and they have looted us immensely, right? But now, what was the main attraction for foreign invaders, right? What was available to transform the Indian resources? Option A, the main availability of resources. Option B, the historical experience of the people. C, that's appropriate technological development and institutional changes. Or D, the quality of human resource alone. Fine. Great. Give the answer. Give the answer to this question. I don't remember the number, but I guess we have completed more than 15 questions by today. Jessica is here with the answer B, the historical experiences of the people. Judge it. Tanya is telling A, fine. Pratul, you are telling it B. Nisha A, Anubhav B. Okay, are you sure, guys? You're missing some small thing from NC. Look, SST is something exactly from NCERT. Okay, so whenever we talk about resources, two things should come in your mind, that is technology, right? Now pay attention. We know that there are certain resources available in our environment. Is it? Right? Do you remember the triangle from this chapter, or everything just went out? Pay attention. So we know that in India resources were available, right? But what helped in transforming resources? What helped? The question is not at all about the foreign invaders. Pay attention. Read the question again. What is essential for transforming resources into overall development? Like, consider that there is coal available in the environment, but if you don't have any technology to take out that coal, will that become a resource? Will that thing become a resource, substance become a resource? No. We want one more thing, that is institutional setups. Institutional setup, and all that is possible because we have one more resource, that is human resource. So a substance can convert into a resource only because of the appropriate technological development and institutional setup. Yes, this is how the question is, like a jalebi, round and round. It is not straight. They just took your attention by writing this foreign invaders from the main question. Okay, just a snippet form. Get it? I just get it. You guys, like, look, if we talk about SST, do you think that you studied history a week ago and you remember everything? No. You need instant revision. What you guys are answering is just from your instinct, from the knowledge you have, right? That's very fair enough. So remember this. Is it clear? Technologia. Yeah, technologia. Chalo, next question. Ready for the next one? This, my sticker has just come over this. Now you need to clarify, choose basically. Choose the appropriate option to fill in the empty boxes regarding the classification of resources. Okay. Once again, identify the appropriate option to fill the empty boxes regarding the classification of resources. In this chapter, the first topic is classification of resources. Classification, question mark, description, flora, fauna, fisheries, stock, livestock. What do you think? What is this? Then we will talk about abiotic resources, question mark, basis of origin. Abiotic resources on the basis of origin of what? Options are A, biotic, rocks and metals, B, renewable resources, fossil fuel, C, potential resources, sunlight, or D, that's national resources, roads and canals. I have read this chapter because there is a backlog due to half yearly. Okay, I get it. Yeah, the chapter is very easy. However, we need revision. Like soils particularly is very important. A, very good. A is correct. And very easy. Flora, fauna. So anything which has life is considered to be as biotic resources. Considered to be as biotic resources. So we will fill the question mark as biotic and we will see A is the correct answer. This is the quick way to solve the questions. Like if you are sure about one question mark, the other will be answered like this. Okay. So this is the what we can say quick way to solve this. बिहार से कौन कौन भाई इन्हें बताओ बिहार से कौन कौन है right? Solve the question. Next one here is based on your understanding, pay attention, right? Come back to the next question, pay attention. Based on your understanding of soil characteristics, which of the following statement would most likely apply to the eastern and the southern part of Deccan Plateau? Eastern and southern. Now quickly make a map in your mind. This is west and this is east. So east and southern, this one. So options: the soil in black color and is ideal for growing cotton. B, the soil that develops a reddish color due to diffusion of iron in crystalline rock. The soil is sandy in nature, saline in nature, lacks humus. Soil is result of intense leaching. Students, B, very good, very good. I'm proud of you guys, very good. See, how we can ignore the wrong statements. Black color soil is not here, rather it is produced here, Maharashtra, Saurashtra, Madhya Pradesh ka Malwa, right, this region. So this one is wrong. Move to the D1. The soil is result of intense leaching. This region faces intense leaching due to heavy rainfall. This region. However, because of Western Ghats, like take a different pen, because of Western Ghats, this region become what? Rain shadow region. So, intense leaching wala point is not correct over here. Fine. Sandy. How can it be sandy? By sandy soil can't be present here. Clear? Great. Next question. Answer is A. Red pen. Back with the red pen. How can we remember crops and their state's name? Make a chart. Post it on your wall. The study table where you sit or wherever you sit to study. Okay. Just you will require a little time to make that chart, but make a chart, and that chart should need what? Okay. Name of the crop. Fine. Get it? Area where it is grown, right? Type, is it a kharif or rabi crop, right? And characteristics, fine. And one more thing, very very important, climatic conditions. Climatic conditions. Now, so your chart will contain these columns. Again, with crops, number 1, where they are grown, number 2, the type of crop it is, the climatic conditions it requires, and the 5th one, that's features. Get it? Make it right now. Just stick it on your study table, read it daily. No one can take that from your mind. Okay, welcome beta. Nothing is visible. Tanya, something is wrong with your video quality network. So answer to this question fast, my dear students. A report highlighted that indiscriminate use of resources by few individuals and countries is continuing. We know that. Okay. It is warned that if this trend continues, the future of our planet is in danger, leading to ecological crisis and threatening to the survival of all life forms. Which of the following is the most logical and sustainable solution to this problem? So the problem is resources depleting. Okay, options are halting all developmental activities to save resources. Use your common sense. B, ensuring equitable distribution and planning for judicious use of resources. Option C, that's restricting the use of resources to only a few developed countries. Or D, use technology to create artificial resources to replace them. So what do you think? Which one is the correct one, students? What do you think? Read options also. Yes, I read it, bacha. I read the options too. Option A, halting all developmental activities to save resources. Option B, ensuring equitable distribution and planning for judicious use of resources. Option C, restricting the use of resources to only few developed countries. Or it is D, using technology to create artificial resources to replace them. I got one answer, that is B, gaming with focus. So do you enjoy gaming? Are you doing continuing gaming in pre-boards also? Just give me answer. Which game do you enjoy the most? Tell me that. B. Okay, I get it. Everyone is answering it as B. Yes, correct, bacha. So, ensuring equitable, we know that there is one topic in our book, that is resource planning. Okay, whenever we are not doing judicious use of resources, then we are doing indiscriminate use of resources, and to get secured from that, we need to do what? Equitable distribution of resources, that is known as resource planning. Minecraft, Minecraft full of SST. Okay, great. Yes, Anubhav, B is the correct answer. Very good. Okay, B is the correct answer. Acha, tell me honestly, that are you sharing this live link with your friends? Because what I am able to see here is that you guys are not doing that. Look, we are a new channel for class 10, but we have a sister channel, Deeksha Karnataka, for PU1 and PU2, particularly in Karnataka states, and many more KCET exams. All you know, we just got 100k subscriber on that channel. So this is a sister channel of that. We are excelling in education since 27 years. I want from your side to just share this link to your friends at least, so that we can have a competitive atmosphere in our live chats, because I think you might be enjoying the session, and if not, give me a feedback. I'll do that too. So moving to the next one. Oh, oops. Question is, which of the following statement best evaluates the primary difference between renewable and non-renewable resources? Okay. Options are A, renewable resources are found everywhere while non-renewable resources are rare. Option B, renewable resource can be replenished over time while non-renewable have a finite stock. Option C, renewable resources are man-made whereas non-renewable resources are natural. Or D, it's renewable resources cause pollution while other resources are eco-friendly. Okay, I got the answer. Nisha is answering it as B. Jessica, B. Others, what are you waiting for? The correct answer to come in the live chat, so that you can also answer the correct one and create a hype that, oh, we gave the correct answers. Okay, fine. Everyone is answering B. Correct one, that's easy, yaar. Renewable resources are found everywhere. Resources they are not able to find everywhere, right? It can replenished over time. Non-renewable have a finite stock. Once ended, we will take million of years to replenish them. Renewable are man-made. No theory says that. Renewable resources cause pollution. What is this nonsense one? Okay, so we get B as the correct one. Okay, next one. Based on your understanding of soil characteristics, based on your understanding of what? Soil characteristic, which is soil type develop deep crack during hot weather, aiding in its aeration but becomes sticky when wet, making it difficult to cultivate. Option A, alluvial soil. Option B, laterite soil. Option C, red soil, or it's option D, that's black soil. Don't wait for any other answer. Yes, Jessica, I just revealed the student's secret. Like, we make videos, SST secret to score 100 marks, and you will tell us student secrets, how to hype in a live chat that we are giving all the questions as correct. Is it? Nothing is here. Nothing is here with the answer D. And you're just giving me answer D. Yes. Let us see you are correct or not. Anubhav, D, fine. Yes, we discussed this so many times in today's chat that black soil, popularly known as Rager soil, black cotton soil, is famous for this deep cracks, okay? The question can repeat itself many times as it is easier one. Next question in the line, that is resources that are found in a region but have not been utilized due to lack of capital or technology are known as. Now this is very great question. Option A, developed resources, B, stock, C, potential, or D, that's reserve. Answer the correct one. Tell me the correct option. Which one is a resource that is found in a region but we are not able to utilize it either because of lack of capital or technology? Which one, my dear students? Yes. B, stock, C from Rohit. Rohit is back, I guess. Tanya, C. Someone is confused. Noran is saying C. Okay, B and C. You guys are confused between B and C. Let's check whichever is correct. So, students, yes, you might get confused between the two, but it is potential resource. It is what? But pay attention. In this, they are saying they have not been utilized, but because of lack of capital and technology. So what is a potential resource? Pay attention. What is a potential resource? A resource which have the potential. The resource, we can't doubt on the resource that it is usable or not. The resource have the potential, but we are unable to use it because either we are lacking in the capital or we are lacking in the technology. Okay, did you get this? Like if we talk about uranium, uranium is present in the parts of Jammu Kashmir in India. We also know that this uranium has a huge potential, but because of this technology and capital, we are unable to use it. Okay. However, like I'll tell you what is the difference between stock and potential. In stock, no such reason is there that why you are unable to use it. However, in potential, the reason is there. Exactly, solar plants in Rajasthan. Like if we talk about sun energy, India is a tropical and subtropical country. It has huge potential that solar energy can be used in various parts of India, particularly Rajasthan. But are all the Rajasthanis relying on the solar power plants? No. That doesn't make sense that sun does not have a potential. It has. Yeah, Ladakh. Yeah, Ladakh to be more accurate. Correct, Nuran. Thank you for correcting me. Answer C is correct. Options, next question here. Arihant, namaste. You're back. I'm back. You watched that video. Great. So, which of the following statement best evaluates the method of strip cropping for soil conservation? Easy one. Options are A, it involves cutting out steps on slopes to slow down water flow. Option B, it is a method of growing thorny bushes to stabilize sand dunes. Option C, break up the force of the wind by growing large field in strips with grass in between. It involves plying up and down the slope to channel water away. Which one is correct? We are talking here about strip cropping. There are certain ways for soil conservation like contour ploughing, strip cropping, terrace farming and many more. Which one is correct for this? Rohit is answering it as D. C is by Tanya. Okay. Okay, let's check. Let's wait for others to give answers. C with microscope. So sure, pretty sure. Nisa, you are answering it as D. Okay, Aryan, which chapter you read? Can you please tell me? At 2x you saw that, right? Great. Okay. Yeah, it's C. It break the force of the wind by growing large. Like what happens in strip cropping? This is a farm. Crops are grown here, right? Like crops are grown here, and we know that they are grown at a distance for their proper growth. So in between there is a space. We can do what? Strips of grass can be grow here, so that whenever there are fast winds, they won't affect the crop. They won't destroy the crop. Okay, this is it. If we talk about this is contour ploughing. Cutting out steps, this is terrace farming. Method of growing thorny bushes, what it is? You will answer this, me. Answer is hidden in option C. Exactly. Strip cropping. Yes, strips. Very good. Smart, yaar. Smart, Tanya. Who said? Jessica, sorry. Acha, nationalism in India you study. Arey, that's my favorite chapter. I am definitely sure that you would have enjoyed it. Okay, so C was correct. Next one here. Identify the appropriate options to fill the empty boxes regarding the cause of land degradation in different states. Okay, states are Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh. What is the primary cause of land degradation there? Punjab, Haryana, again question mark. Read the options. Overgrazing, industrial pollution. B, deforestation due to mining, over irrigation. C, over irrigation, deforestation due to mining, or that is D, wind erosion or overgrazing. Very easy. Ma'am, class kitne baje? Anubhav, for SST and science we are going live at 6 o'clock. And for maths, last time we went live for 7, okay? And we do schedule the live classes 1 or 2 days back, so you can also check that. And one more thing is there, you can join our WhatsApp group. The link is given in description. You will get all the details of what next we are going to upload, when we are going to go live, etc. Okay, so the link is there. And most important thing, recently I published a video with image based questions. I've taken all the image based questions from SST and put it over there. You can download the PDF of that from the same WhatsApp group. Okay, so I got, it was very energetic. Yeah, correct. B, yeah, in Jharkhand and Chhattisgarh, deforestation because there are so much mines over there. Punjab, Haryana, over irrigation. Achha, do you know the story of Punjab and Haryana, that why due to over irrigation the soil is deteriorated? Anyone? Yeah, that's a major help whenever we get such type of questions, right? Meena and Meenu is answering it as B. Correct, bacha. I'll tell you a story behind that, right? So, it was the year when Green Revolution took place in India, right? After independence, we have seen that in 1970s particularly, as we realized that the main issue in India was of famine, right? People were not having enough of food. So we started Green Revolution to revolutionize the food production. And which type of food production? Grains particularly. In that we chose two, that is wheat and the other one was rice. So for wheat, the soil of Punjab and Haryana was perfect. However, when we talk about rice need so much of waterlogging. They started doing it because they have various rivers, tributaries of Indus, Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Byas, Satluj. They had the benefit of that. They started doing it. But they forget that what you are doing, you are forcefully asking your soil to grow rice, which is not perfect for growing that. It is good in Bengal and Odisha. Now what happened? Suddenly the soil started becoming alkaline, right? So infertility comes from here. Yes, security of food, last class. Good, very good. Many mining belts, yes. Bokaro, many more in Jharkhand, Raniganj. Nothing is answering it as B. Okay. Chalo, next one. Which of the following statement best evaluates the problem of land degradation in India? A. It is exclusively a natural process and human activities have no role in it. B. It is a minor issue affecting less than 10% of India's total land area. C. That is, it is caused by both natural factors and human activities which has aggravated the pace of damage. Or it is D. It is problem restricted only to industrial areas, has no impact on agriculture. Answer it fast. Easy one, jaldi. Which of the following statement evaluates the problem of land degradation in India? I can see your answer at C. It is caused by both natural forces. Yes, like if we talk about earthquake or drought or over rainfall. Correct. Everyone here is correct. Very good. And human activities, various such human activities like cutting of forest, mining, overgrazing, over irrigation, and the list goes on and on, right? Chalo, next one. Which of the following statements accurately describe the relationship between nature, technology and institution? This we have done, right? I expect all of you to answer correct. Option A. Technology develops independently of nature and institution. B. Institutions are created by nature to manage technology. Okay, sorry, the option C is here and the option D is here. I hope you are able to see that. C. This is C. Human beings interact with nature through technology and create institution to accelerate economic development, or it is D. Nature provides resources but technology and institutions are not necessary for their development. Arey bhai, great one. Arihant, how many questions? Arihant, there are some 30 plus questions in this series. For revision, this series will be great for you, right? But for revision, you can do one more thing. My one shots are not so long. Watch it in 2x speed, right? You will see that it will help you for revising. I know you have limited time, but if you can, then you must watch it, okay? We have also done rapid revisions for some lengthy chapters. You can also go for that. Option C, whoever has given option C is very much correct. See, we can see that again, human beings interact with resource, technology, institutions, and that eventually helps for what? Economic development, right? This is the first page of your chapter resource and development where a triangle is made and the explanation is given in the left side. Okay, fast chalo please. अरे भाई, we are almost at the end. Don't worry. और तेज चल लेते भाई, कोई दिक्कत नहीं. Identify the appropriate options to fill in the empty boxes regarding the classification of forest. Okay, fill these question mark. Why the correct answer? Forest type 4 regarded as the most valuable for conservation. And next one is protected forest 4. For what? Description. Find in the comment box. Option, sorry. Unclassed forest, wasteland belonging to government and private individual. B. Reserve forest, forest land protected from any further depletion. C. That's permanent forest, other forest and wasteland, or that's D. Community forest. बताइए Which is the correct one? I'll be a little side so that you can see the question clearly. B aa gaya ek answer. Very good. B is there. Tanya is C. Noran, you're telling it as B. Fine. B again. Nisha, B. Nothing. What is your answer now? I went fast. Where is your answer now? It's not fast then. Very good. Okay, beta. Okay, Aryant. You should do that. It will be helpful for sure. So, if we talk about this, most valuable is reserved forest. Yes. And protected forest are the one they are protected. Again, the answer is given in the... Okay, B is correct. Smart one should have answered B. Next one. In the Alwar district of Rajasthan, pay attention. In the Alwar district of Rajasthan, the inhabitants of 5 villages have declared 1200 hectares of forest as Bhairav Dev Dakav Sanctuary. In the Alwar district of Rajasthan, community people declared their land 1200 hectares of land as Bhairav Dev Dakav Sanctuary. Okay. They have their own set of rules which do not allow hunting and protecting the wildlife against outside encroachment. What is the most significant interference? This can be drawn from this action. Okay, inference, sorry. Option A, government involvement is always necessary for successful conservation. B, local communities can play a vital role in protecting habitats, sometimes even rejecting government's involvement. C, conservation efforts are only successful in states with high forest cover. Or that's D, economic development is more important than wildlife. Competitive, yes, I have done that. I particularly focused to find more good questions and put it in this video. At least you should be prepared for your pre-boards. I want you to score very good marks in your final exams. And remember me that day that, we studied from Tanvi Ma'am, okay? So, Ishant, gaming with focus. Okay, is it Ishant? Get it. Noran, B, nothing, it is B. Yeah, it's easy one. Easy one. Competitive but easy. That's B. Local communities plays a vital role. Now, do you remember that communities have a vital role in conservation of forest, right? If we talk about that, we can see in Rajasthan itself, the people fought for the conservation against citing that Indian Wildlife Protection Act. Then we have seen Alwar district, this Bhairav Dev's Dakav Sanctuary. Then Chipko movement, okay. Then we have seen Beej Bachao Andolan, a 5-marker question it is. Do you know that? Beej Bachao Andolan. And you can write 5th point as JFM, Joint Forest Management, started in the state of Odisha, where local communities and forest management come together. Got it? This is how we have just solved the 5-marker also. Next one. Answer is B. Okay. Based on your understanding of wildlife conservation in India, which of the following was a significant legal framework implemented in the year 1972 with the various provisions for protecting habitats and an all-India list of protected species? Okay, options are A, Indian Forest Act, B, the Environmental Protection Act, C, Indian Wildlife Protection Act, or D, that's the National Forest Policy. When me and my friends asked about the difficulty of the pre-board for our SST teacher, she started laughing. Don't think. She laughed, na, that means it is not going to be tough. And it totally depends on how you study. Okay. C is correct according to all of my students. Yes, Indian Wildlife Protection Act passed in the year 1972. And when was Project Tiger started? Anyone who knows that? When was it started? Question mark. Tell me. Now moving to the next question, that is, which of the following traditional practices involves the worship and preservation of virgin forest in the pristine form referred as the forest of God and goddesses? Now in India we have a like it's really greatness of our culture that we worship the natural resources, right? And one among that is worshipping what? Forest, trees, plants, etc. Right? Why? Option: joint forest management, Chipko movement, Beach Bachao Andolan, or C, sacred groves. Tell me. 1992 is not the correct answer. Neither 1973, it's 1971. And popularly implemented in 1972. अरे 1992 नहीं भाई, no. Gaming with focus. D, you have given the answer it as D. Sacred groves. Everyone? Nothing D. Fine. The correct answer is D. C, Noran. No, C is not. Beach Bachao Andolan is not correct. Sacred groves are correct. So sacred, we can consider it as sacred, right? Whenever they are in sacred form, what we will not do? We will not degrade it. Like if someone will tell you that Tulsi plant is very sacred, will you cut it? No. Banyan tree is very sacred. Will you cut it? No. So what we have done to keep the importance of this forest, our ancestors knew that what the next generation is going to do, right? So they took the religion as the basis of protecting our forest, right? They are considered as sacred groves. Like if we talk about the tribal people, right, like Mundas and Santhals. Mundas and Santhals, they protect what? Mahua tree. They worship Mahua, right? So it is a sacred grove. Clear? Okay. So this was all about for today's live session where we targeted many questions from geography. Next live we are going on 1911. That's day after tomorrow, Wednesday. Okay. Same time, that's 6 o'clock. Complete civics in the MCQs format, and I want all my dear students to be there. Ma'am, we were taught such in our childhood, we can relate, yeah? Right? Also, Bishnoi is in Rajasthan. Yes, that Salman Khan wala case, na? Black Buck wala. Do you remember? Great. Fine. Now, to all the students, any doubt in your mind? Anyone, any doubt in your mind? Just let me know if you have. Just let me know if you have. Okay. So if you have no doubt, let us say goodbye. We'll meet on Wednesday. Be there at the correct time with complete civics and tell me at the last how much you scored by answering correct. Okay. John will let you know. Okay, Arihant. Okay. And if you need any help, you can write in the comment section also. Okay, Arihan. We'll be there for you guys. Okay, bye students. Bye. Have a great evening. Sleep on time. Wake up early and study SST. Fine. Okay, we'll meet next time. Bye guys.